Alright guys, here we are. Today's March 30th, and I'm out here at my local lake trying something a little bit different for you guys. And today, we're going to be doing a little bit of trout fishing. So, I'm going to go ahead and run through everything like how I prepare myself, how I get ready before I even hit the water. It's actually super windy today. I left my boom mic at home, so it's probably going to be a little bit of trashy audio, but bear with me, and hopefully we'll land some good fish today. Temperatures are pretty cold too. It's about, I don't know, low 40s. Upper 30s, something like that. So anyways, enough talking. Let's get out here on the lake and catch some fish. Let's go ahead and get to the baits. Alright guys, we're here at the spot. We're actually situated out here on a point right now. Luckily we got the wind coming out and blowing our bait across and kind of out instead of it blowing in. A lot of times when you're using a bobber, it'll float in, constantly recasting. But anyways, let me show you what you're going to be using. Alright, today I'm going to be using a medium action rod. It's actually a speed stick. Picked it up at Walmart, like I think last year or the year before, for like 20 something bucks. It's a nice rod. You don't need anything real special, just something with a kind of ultralight action. All you're gonna need next is a little thrill bobber is what I'm using. You can use whatever you want. Just something enough to hold up your split shots and then whatever you're using bait wise. Hooks that I'm using, they're actually colored hooks. You can get them at Walmart or any of your local tackle shops. They're colored. Trout seem to like different colors, bright colors, stuff that sticks out. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm rigged up about, I'd say 2 feet from the bottom. Basically, you just want the trout to sit. You don't want it all the way on bottom. The trout are a sightseeing fish and also smell, but they will go ahead and they'll run maybe a foot or so off the bottom. Every fish is different. They'll run in schools. So once one bobber goes down, you pretty much know that they're running by. So be prepared for your other one. What I'm going to be using though, besides the point, corn. A lot of people don't really know that. But yeah, corn, and a secret, don't tell anybody this, but right here, waxworms. Combine the two, guarantee you catch fish. Just make sure you layer up too, because trout fishing, trout like cold water. They can't live in warmer water, so it's always going to be pretty chilly when you're out here most of the time. So just make sure you're prepared for that, and good luck to you guys, and hopefully we catch some fish here. Stay tuned. Alright, something I wanted to touch up on too real quick before I get out here is you want to use a fairly small hook. I mean, you can see how small this hook is compared to my hand especially. You don't want anything real big. Trout don't have very big mouths, but yeah, a hook about that size works best. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you how you rig it up. I normally put about 3 or 4 kernels on, depending on the size of the kernels, of course. And a lot of people come from the bottom, like how there's a little opening where it comes off the cob. I like to just stick it through and have it run out the bottom. It just seems to hold on a little bit better. But what I'll continue to do here is, this camera does not want to focus today. So do that, and then I grab a waxworm, and then I will run that waxworm. There we go. Onto the hook like that, and then finish it off with a kernel of corn. You don't want a whole bunch on there. You want it enough where, and actually another thing too I forgot to mention, is you want to cover up this tip of this hook. That's why sometimes it takes more, like, see the hook's, the tip of it's sticking out a little bit there. You want to go ahead and just cover that up so the trout don't feel it. That's about what it's going to look like, and yeah, let's go ahead and get casted out. Well, everybody, back at the truck. Ended up getting my limit of 5. It only took me roughly, we'll say about 5 or 6 hours, but we got it done. And on the method I showed you, corn waxworm, ended up having to go a little bit deeper throughout the day. The water was a little bit murky from all the rain we had yesterday. So that was definitely a difficult role to play with everybody here. So we were all pretty much struggling, and finally got the limit though. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and best of luck to all you guys out there this year, and hopefully that helps you catch some more trout. Stay tuned, and once again, this is Joe King signing out.